Oh, let's see all the music. All the music! And the Persona 3 finally on. However many years it's taken. I need to see where the microphone's going to go. Camera's going to go. Okay, so it's Persona 3 Portable. So, drag that there. Put that there. New game. Well, PvP. In this game, select the gender of the main character. Of course, the game will change based on the main character's gender. Choosing the male main character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original PvP. That's what we're going to do anyway. I can't remember the actual character's name, though. I've yet to experience P3. I've played it up to... I played it up to some point. Or King and Queen, I think it was. Can't even remember the characters. She's a veteran of P3 and P3 Fairs who wants... She's also for veterans of P3. Now please choose a gender. Male. Yes. That'll be very nice. Next, choose difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose difficulty level that fits your comfort level. We'll do normal. You change difficulty level, get on normal. Yeah. It's going to give me choice of name. Persona 3 MC name. I like calling them by the actual names that are in the thing. Makoto Yuki. What a bound, a bound, a bound, a bound, a bound, bound, doom, doom. Time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. I completely ignored that. Never mind. I presume Fez is the better version. Moon. Terminal station evening. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. It's the one that doesn't have... Oh, my camera is... Oh, love that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Meanwhile, elsewhere... Gasp, gasp.
I just put it to my head. Pull the trigger. No chickening out.
I don't understand why they didn't do Fez. I'd rather have Fez with the actual animated cutscenes.
No, I can't.
Inside the new city, passenger train Anahazura. Oh.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatodai. And a butterfly.
Iwatodai.
Iwatodai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
Meh. As you do. Midnight Hour. So I remember the cutscene where you'd walk. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Yeah, as bad as, I'm just glad that we've got 3 and 4 on consoles instead of having to play it on PC and whatnot. But Fez, again, would have been the better one. It's an eerily gigantic moon. I just have to get used to that. Once this is done, it'll be thingy next. Gekugan High School, Iwatador. Iwatad. Yeah, that's going to be happening a lot. This is the door mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome.
That's a
You're
definite.
late.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I choose with this state of my own free will. Below is a blank. It is blank to sign your name. First name is Yuki. Last name Makoto. Where's the K? Am I blocked? Oh, I'm on it. And proceed. There.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
Man. The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl's holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait.
Dun-dun-dun.
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
Okay.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Great.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow
Oh,
me.
I think there's a social link where you've got a pen pal or something as well. I can't remember.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh?
No.
Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? Huh? What's this about a contract? What contract?
Hikari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
No, you cannot.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay? I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going.
Yeah.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
This is your assigned room. Yay, I have a room. Use directional buttons or left click to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access config, load data, blah blah blah. Okay, it's like, yeah, this is definitely like PvP stuff. PvP stuff? PSP. I don't want to go to bed. Okay, gonna let me click on the bed? No? Go to bed. Okay, TV. Okay. If that's the case, let me click on the bed. Mirror. So on click TV, click desk, you are tired. Is there a button? Bed. Now it lets me click the bed. What are they getting me off? No. No, we're good. We should go to bed early. 7th. Nothing. Knock.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Should we ignore her? Should we ignore her, chat? Should we? Yeah, we're ignoring it.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
Who's a voice actor?
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Is there a voice actor in Persona 5?
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
I swear a voice actor's Persona 5.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train, Anazaharu.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, look, you can see it now.
You can see the school. Yeah.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Yes, we are.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Nope.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments
Yes,
yet.
boy. It's supposed to be better than that.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Yes, because every normal person's going to go, oh, I was walking from the train station and saw a load of dead coffins? Loads of coffins and a green moon.
See you later.
Yeah, I think you bloody took something. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. No, that's a screenshot. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, this is... I've got to get used to this, because I'm just used to being able to walk around the bloody school. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Yuki Makoto, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Okay, now where do I go? Okay, so not away. Okay. Okay. So not a fast way of doing it. Triangle? No. Square? Square. Square. We got it. Faculty office. It's the faculty office. Enter. Quite nice because wrong side.
Are you the new
Display up
student?
there is Persona. Is it Persona 4? Yeah, that's the Persona 4 one. I was going to get a Persona 5 one as well. You can get that with the backlight of red.
11th grade, correct?
How many grades are in bloody Japan?
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Wow.
I'm Miss
teacher.
Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Oh.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
I remember one of a girl
As
gets
you
stuck in
begin
the
the
gym
new
and then
school
Tara's comes.
year-
I remember that as well.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Okay.
When applied to student life, this means...
Do work.
Hey,
Student behind you is trying to get your
You
attention.
came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together.
It's the dude with the baseball cap.
Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
Literally just transferred in. Why would I know if someone's got a girlfriend?
So how well do you know her?
Boyfriend.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude?
The dude.
How's it going?
Yeah, thought so.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Junpei.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh? Fate?
Must be fate.
Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
You don't even get the, I think in the portable version, you don't get the special, not the special ending, but the log.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey. You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
What do you know what? You know
Don't
what?
Don't tell me you forgot already.
Yep, forgot already.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right? What?
Uka, that's her name. So, Chariot in the original release, Aeon in 3P and Fez. Elizabeth is not applicable.
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
I don't remember the Strength Arcana one. Did I even get that far?
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
I must have, because... Sports Club, she unlocked Strength. I remember Chihiro.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Damn. You the man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
I can't even remember how long this game is. I don't know if it's any shorter being portable.
Well, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Yeah, we made small talk with Junpei. How much fun was that? There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Save. Oh, I like the save. I still think they should have done Pez. Pez should have been the... You really shouldn't be going outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. And do you know if I'm tired, woman? Turn on television. It's a trend that might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year are a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Okay. Second hall, innit? Your room, because there is nothing to do. Later at the dormitory lounge. A young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuri is reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy syndrome.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
Is that basically where they're just brain dead and not moving?
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko. Don't remember anything. You overheard a conversation. Did you hear the rumour? Oh, something about bathroom. No. Not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the wall all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? First Bella's wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzao Kusai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favourite author? Utsubo Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know, I like to pay attention. Man, you seared my bacon, Yuki. You hear classmates whispering. Yuki gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Yeah. Class. There's nothing to do, so you go back to the dorm. As you do. Dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with the unfamiliar man.
He's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
He's the bad guy, no?
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. No, not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
No.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
I love how people keep telling me to go to bed.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
What I might do is move myself down here. Yeah, in the corner of the chat thing, but
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I don't think the text goes all the way across, so it might be alright. Plus we get to see the dates then.
Working hard? So how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Is he the one?
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music's playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Boom.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
He really needs to let that poop out. Right, I think he might be a bit constipated there.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Oh, I have potential.
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master Yuki Makoto. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I say, you didn't really have to do graphic upgrades on this, would you? Because it's just the portable version, isn't it?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Obviously, Persona 4. I have a feeling Persona 4 would have got the more graphical updates because it was already released on PC, and I just ported those graphic updates across.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh no, I don't like Elizabeth's English voice actor.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Yay!
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay.
Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. It's me, Wario. I can't remember any date. Like, there's a lot of... Well, you must start part or something. Felt like he had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. Have you ever noticed how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? What? You don't have to be all that serious. The feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Akoda. And he got a really long nose. No, it's not who I thought it was. Who's the geezer that looks like it's like really big teeth? Unless it was supposed to be him and they've changed his model. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Nope. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I can tell people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics have increased. Yay! I didn't even realise that was a thing. You decided to go home with Junpei. Halloween and the mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too.
Karaoke. Do people say karaoke? What?
Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
Of course you haven't. The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be as nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Oh, okay. What's that? Every time you get back, you save, and you always do 2 saves, just in case you F up. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camerawoman, and I've heard she's got a camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, go away. What the fuck? You're tired to bed? Yeah. Okay, let me press square. Can I not? Okay. I'll have to do it the long way. Vacant room, vending machine. Your room. Get back. It's the poster. No, that's the calendar. So, full moon tonight, half moon. Okay. You are tired. You should go to bed. We love going to bed, boys. That's a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation, but this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Bing! An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
It's depressing because this doesn't have the cutscenes. You don't get the cool cutscene where he picks up the gun and shoots himself in the head.
I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Unless this does have the odd one cutscene video.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. You decide to go take a look. Yeah, we'll go have a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case. Okay, let's go.
Yes, because every teenager carries a sword.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
That's where we get to the roof.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry! The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Oh, they've got like a 3D model scene there, isn't it?
gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
No, you can't though.
Here goes.
That square gun. No, so they're using game for this instead of I am thou, thou art I. Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Brutal.
What on earth was that?
That was death. The sudden swell of power subsided. Orpheus regains original form. You have attained a new persona. The other self.
Is it over? It's still moving! No! Get away from me!
I don't know, I think Lotus Juice did the music for 3 and 4. I know he did 4, but 3 is like, oh. Oh, the music's so good. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. You leveled up. With courage, charm, and academics are the only 3 on this. Okay. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You will now be able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Orpheus learned Agi. I think Orpheus is more physical based though. Monsters disappear, it seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. And now I go to sleep.
Are you okay? Oh, come on, please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
Reminds me of David Attenborough. I don't know why. Just gave me a David Attenborough vibes. But yeah. Your head is getting clear. What is it? 4:19. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything, but your power, it was amazing. The power you used, we call it Persona, and those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy.
That's a good game.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Yeah, because people think you're crazy if you're talking about random black thing silhouettes attacking you.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
You get into my past.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Can't remember if the main character's one, his family died in the car accident due to that.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High.
I can only remember
I
little
was
bits.
there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Then you should have.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Yay, more people
Bye.
to. It's the 20th. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Dude, I'm just fine. Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me. You should cheer up, too, after all. You've got me for a friend. Oh god. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? Ugh, we're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Yuki-kun, are you feeling better today? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but it could... I can't actually say it now. Ikutsuki... I'm calling him Suki. Suki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for Stone Age. Sigh, I'm so tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about Sengoku era. Japan's history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've got to. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jamon period. Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Huh? How am I supposed to know something way back when? Quick, Yuki, what the heck is he talking about? How the bloody hell is anyone going to know that unless a pretty thingy mud huts? That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit. Oh well, thanks Yuki. You hear your classmates whispering. Yuki told Junpei the answer. He's really smart! He became slightly more popular. Charm has increased. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. Yay! There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save and click blah 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 blah. The layout and progress of the code will be reset. You'll start at the beginning of the floor. Okay. 4th floor. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari Mitsuri, the chairman, and the unfamiliar male student are sitting there.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night, as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
Jesus Christ.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them. Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
All I said was I see. Not really a lot.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Alright,
thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up?
Sure.
But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
A voice rings in your head. The fool! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating persona of the Fool on Karna. You have established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool. Yeah, but we know it's not that good one. I think Alice is the strongest one in this, I'm not 100% sure. The intense social link strengthens the power persona. Social links are those bonds formed between you meet. You're still tired from the hospital stay, you decide to return to your room. Oh, I'm tired in general, apparently. Whew. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you? We've met before.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
It was like a week ago. I walked into the room and you just turned around and went, "Hey!"
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Weird. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuri-senpai. Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. Oh. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Yeah, I'm reading it. I think it's just because I'm tired that I'm just reading it like an absolute pansy. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Don't hate on the waifu. Seems to be something important on the dorm. You decided to go back early. Dormitory 4th floor commander room. Mitsuri and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Hey.
What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
What?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Big deal.
Didn't happen to me.
It happens to everyone else.
Exactly. But
Man,
not me.
I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gekugan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
It's almost midnight. Edgy. I'm gonna be an edgy boy. Just so much bad with cutscenes. Gotta get to the top. We gotta get to the top.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No one knows.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Alright, Edge Boy, calm down.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
This is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower. Oh, I got them.
It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
I mean the big clock.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For me.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Me, it's me, pick me.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Nor do you.
But he has fought them before.
You look like a thug in the back street.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Well,
yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I love how she says, oh yes, I can, she can do a persona without any issue. Yet she turned around the other day when I had to save her ass, saying that she's never summoned a persona. So how can you summon your persona if you've never done it?
That's the spirit.
Or confident, anyway. Strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fits into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Igor.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
If I remember rightly, an experiment went wrong, it killed Yuki's dad, and the dude that's currently making us go up the tower wants us to destroy all the fucking number shadows to do something.
That is why
majority
you
of them
must be made aware of the nature of your power.
As much as I remember.
Your power is unique.
It is that of the fool.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
I remember
My
rightly.
spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
If I remember rightly, was he, you have a stamina meter or something?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu. You can also save your progress by accessing the clock to the left at this entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Okay. That's the save. 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 What's that one? Oh. Are you ready? Good luck. Tartarus, block 1. I can't remember how high. I don't know if it's 100 floors if it goes over that. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Yay.
Why is she always like that?
What? Actually being clear and telling you what you can do? Keep in mind these are real battles you'll be engaged again. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around this floor. Okay, so it is you still get the... You still get the stuff while doing this. Watch out, detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle. Okay, so it's
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle? Okay.
Nope.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options. Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
That's easy. Boo! I want to go higher. You'll be at disadvantage if the enemy gets to hit you first, so try to surprise it. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you'll gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. Enemy. Lol. Or you can just do that and get stuck.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit.
Literally said, no, I don't want to listen to it, and he totally doesn't. Yes!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Awesome. Sweet. Chat, this is easy. More medicine. Unless this one doesn't have the no, because you got the smiley faces, so it does have the map of 5 places to explore. No. What about I keep getting stuck? Right, I keep getting stuck so I can just initiate.
Were you able to, if you didn't already notice, would you like more detail?
No.
Then proceed with the battle.
Persona!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Orpheus!
A wisely chosen attack.
Get him!
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Let me at him! Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want to try and pick it. Press the action bar to click the side card. Oh, so you... Okay. So you can't just pick it. Yukari's persona IO has leveled up. Strength increased. Mana. And then Junpei's. Detect shadow up ahead, how are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items. If you don't have anything else in hand, let Takabana heal you. Press the command button to open up the menu screen. From there you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skill from there as well, so feel free to do so, keeping an eye on their SP. Oh fuck.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
Nice.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. Shadows becomes... There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Damn right.
The enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Okay. Well, this is an easy win battle because you just flame the hell out of them all.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Yes, they are. And I'm just going to flame roll.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Orpheus!
Yes, the enemy is
Here's a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, now I get to... Asparas. You're welcome to Asparas. Hey, level up. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You'll now be able to create clones up to level 4. Yeah, yeah. Ba-da-dum-dum-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dawn for day. There should be an access point somewhere in that floor. You can use it to turn to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do, but if they get too far away while split up, they will not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Press some menu short allies. When your party members get too far away, their portraits at the bottom right of the screen will darken. Skills and lights cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. You're in charge. What are you waiting for? Issue the order to split up. Fine. Use this command to instruct your partners to spread out and up the stairs, access points and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Make sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
What?
Found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's return to the entrance. Okay. As soon as you return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it? It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
You felt the power of your heart intensify as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. All level 2. Okay. See social link level 2. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your dorm and rest. Okay. And on that note, I am going to save here and leave the stream for the day. Oh, thank you for everyone for watching. I'll probably stream this again at some point tomorrow, maybe. So if you want to tune in for that, and I'll see you guys later on.